So it's September again, which means all our favorite TV shows are about to come back from hiatus, and we have a plethora of brand new shows to look forward to. One of these shows just so happens to be Son of Zorn, Fox's brand new live-action animated comedy hybrid from creators Reed Agnew and Eli Yorn, best known for their work on shows like Crank Yankers and Wilfred. The show first came to my personal attention as it just so happened to be produced by Lord and Miller, the two comedy superstars behind the Lego and 21 Jump Street movies. The first episode aired this Sunday and it was entitled Return to Orange County. As the show opens, we're introduced to the fantasy world of Zephyria and its protector Zorn, voiced by the critically underrated Jason Sudeikis. Zorn is brash, pig-headed, and a Conan meets He-Man type who must leave his world of fantasy and come to the real one because his son, Aligulon, or Alan for short, just turned 17. All in all, you gotta admit, that's a pretty killer premise, right? A jerky cartoon barbarian clashes and butts heads with his real-world family. We got the wife, Edie, who may or may not have been a hellraiser in her youth, but has since settled into a safe, boring suburban life with her new fiancé, Craig, played by yet another SNL great, Tim Meadows. Craig is a modern man and an internet psychology teacher whose more sensitive attitude rubs up against the more macho Zorn. Now, right off the bat, I was impressed with how the traditional animation gelled with the more live-action stuff, which is good because, this easily could have come off looking jarring. Sudeikis plays Zorn as an oaf, but perhaps an oaf with some good intentions. I couldn't help but be reminded of characters like Archer or BoJack Horseman. And much like those two characters I just mentioned, you definitely do get the feeling that there's more going on under the hood than first meets the eye. They do make it clear that he does love his son and he is trying to make up for lost time, and that they did get along once upon a time, but that's just not the case anymore. It's because of that Zorn gets a job in a place in town so he can be closer to his son at this formative age. This offers up plenty of chances for comedic misunderstandings and attempts for Zorn to try and relate to his son. Alan himself proves to be a lot deeper too than you might have guessed. At first I thought he was just going to be your standard nerd archetype, but for one, he clearly has friends, he gets along with his stepdad, and he isn't totally awkward around girls. In fact, in the restaurant scene, there was a second there where you think like he might actually be going somewhere for this, only for his dad to step in and ruin everything. Factor that in with a revelation at the very end of the episode, and it's clear to see that this show is called Son of Zorn for a reason. The big comedy set piece for the first episode of Son of Zorn is one that you may very well have seen in the trailer. It offers up a nice little twist on the classic trying to buy your kid's love with a new car shtick, but here it's a giant murder bird. Once again, this offered up a great chance for the live-action people to interact with cartoons, and the clever usage of cartoon violence and gore was used to great effect as the sort of cherry on the cake. So, in summation, Son of Zorn Return to Orange County was a premiere episode that in my mind offered up a ton of promise. Then again, this is Fox we're dealing with here, a network that has a long and sad history of canceling good shows before they can become great shows and letting bad shows run forever. Gotham. It's still much too early to tell what the future holds for Son of Zorn, but for what it's worth, I enjoyed the first episode, and I can definitely say it's unlike anything else on TV right now. It puts its best foot forward and offers some truly unique comedic stylings. Overall, I would feel comfortable giving this one a 7 out of 10, and I do plan to keep up with this show in the near future. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Kate Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.